Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was meant for you. I'm going to ring the bell. Grand Rising, everybody. I hope everybody has been well. The name of this message is Your Ancestors Are Celebrating You. I tried to try a thing with I used to have all different setups with my camera, and I don't like I like the messages where you can see me, but I don't do the messages that you can't see me. I don't like that you can't see the cards either. I've been waiting for my desk. But I figured, let me, for those who are requesting to see the cards, or, because when I listen to readings, I want to see the cards as well. All right, so let me see. Okay. The first card out is the Leo card. Shine. We are going into the Leo new moon in Leo. I think that's August 4th. That starts August 4th, 5th, the 5. See, this is new for me. Okay, so the 5 card is the Hierophant card. They show me 5 hands, 5 fists, and then they show me the hand right here. Shine. Your ancestors are celebrating you. It is time to shine. It is time to show the world the real you. Alchemical signs are significant. Alchemical signs are significant. Strength. 5 and 8 is 13. Death. We had to go with the flow. We had to trust. They show me walking away. 8 of Cups. Unrequited love. They said gold and amber is significant. Gold and amber is significant as a color. As colors. It may be umber here. A mane. It said drain the main vein. Yeah, right. Your ancestors are celebrating you. It's time to shine. Like I said, you had strength and courage, bravery. Timelessness, circle of eternal joy. I'm just getting used to turning the camera kind of upside down. I have it upside down. Somebody's flipped upside down. Yeah, somebody flipped the fuck out that they're not coming with you. See how the circle of eternal joy, you can't come. It doesn't matter how long you've known this person. It doesn't matter how close you felt you were to these people. You cannot come. 4 and 1 is 5. 5 and 5. It said 415, 145. 514 as a date. Timelessness, dance of life. And then look, dance of life. That's it. I said forever like fame and let the Leroy's dance. Dance with life, dance of life. That said, dance with my father. Okay, boundaries are significant. They did not have healthy boundaries. They show me bad health. Some people are hiding their spell work, hiding their health status through spell work. And that is a reading of mine. The ancestors are celebrating you. We had to create new bloodlines. The old ones are old and outdated. Demonic. April 1st is significant. January 4th is significant. Capricorn. Devil energy. Okay. Longing for home. Minnetonka. They said Minnetonka. Minneola. Minnesota twins. They said Montessori, Montefiore, Mintacan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. This is who we, excuse me, this is who we are. Look, they said, then they said, what is, they said Arkansas, but they meant, I guess Arkansas, Antarctica is what they're saying. They said the ice caps, polar caps are melting. Polar caps are melting. They said cooler than a polar bear's toenails. All right, okay, it's AT alien. They said Minka is a name, Minka Kelly. Mintacans are a soul group. Let's see if I could get these cards right. Mintacans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. Orion's belt is significant. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original light workers. The Mintacans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. Miles as a name. They said brownstone as a group, and then they said brownstone as a building. And then they show me family room. Maybe a family room in a brownstone is significant. The Mintacans, for this reason, Mintacans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us. They said a glass bottom boat is significant. I know that's right. I'm going on vacation with Babe. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintacans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they do not belong here. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are a Mintacan or are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Safe and secure. And then they said security. Maybe you need to secure your safe, or invest in security and or a safe, or both. And then they said watchdog, and then they said a watchtower, seeing idol, watchtower, and then they said, but they said someone to watch over me, but that's not what I meant to say. Perhaps you feel this longing. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you're being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now, to choose where you are. To choose where you feel most at home and create it, rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. Hold the card on your heart and say, I allow myself to truly be here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. I know that's right. And look at what's next. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. We have been walking by faith and not by sight. Like I said, they showed me, what the fuck did you expect? Okay? We had to take a leap of faith. They said leapfrog, leap pad, tiger pad. What's this that? A lily pad? Tiger lily. And then they said lily, spiritual love. Lily is a name. Lilies is flowers. Crystal clear focus. Wow. Somebody needs to clear their throat chakra. Look, what the fuck did you expect? Blue, crystal clear. And then they said aquamarine and blue is significant. Yeah, crystal clear waters. Excuse me. They said 100% pure love. Crystal clear waters. Raw intention. Here comes 22. They said 1922 significant, and maybe somebody's grandmother or great grandmother. They show me guide, setting boundaries, healing the heart. Raw intention. Here comes the lion again. Lion energy. Raw intention. They said origami and paper mache and sacred geometry are always significant with these cards. Your ancestors are celebrating you, magician. You are getting heart chakra activation. Some people actually have all 4 elements in their chart. which is what makes you a natural born magician. You heard that outside, right? Go with the flow. There you go. There you go. Go with the flow. You hear the train outside. The train is significant. Maybe they show me the journey car 10. Maybe somebody has to catch a train. What time is it? On the timer. 10, 10:21, 10:22. And 10:23 is 0123. They said binary code. Byron as a name. Byron Lee and the Dragonaires. They said tiny whiny, whiny boom boom. Tiny whiny, whiny boom boom. They said soca. Calypso is significant. Reggae, ska. I know that's right. Maybe somebody's going on vacation to the Caribbean. I know that's right. A reader that I was listening to, what's up, lady? She's going to be in the Caribbean for like 2 weeks to a month, 2 months. I know that's right. I know that's right. The ancestors are celebrating you. And you know what? They're saying the Indian Sea, the Caribbean Sea, maybe you got to move. And that's going with the flow. Some people have to move. Like maybe you move to go where you belong. And then they said flow, progressive. Yeah, we're making progressive moves. Progressive moves. Look at this. Go with the flow. And that's clarified by I'm expecting the unexpected. You already know 112 is over. Maybe you're going from ATL like me, 404-678 area code. Where are we going? I don't know where we're going, but we're going into crystal clear waters. They said 6 of swords is significant. 6 of wands is significant. Victory and success and a possible relocation overseas. You already know. They said, oh my God, they show me go with the flow. Then it's in another column. Heart chakra activations, mind-blowing sex. I know that's right. You are royalty, literally. Some people are going to actually find out that they're literal royalty. Look, magician. You're in magician energies. They said the primer linean. That's right. You took a leap of faith, magician, and now you're accepting and expecting the unexpected. Some people are magicians and high priestesses like myself. I am a psychic and a medium. Some people are psychic, some people are mediums, and some people are both. They said, look that up. And then they're showing me, go with the flow. This is, excuse me, go with the flow. This is right underneath it, in balance. Maybe you're not going with the flow because they're showing me shamanic journey. Some people are going on to the next leg of the race. They said amazing race. And some people are not. Everything is both. Look, balance. They said your equilibrium is off. They said some ear infections. My left ear, I used to get a lot of infections in it. And when my brother passed away, I physically couldn't hear that well in the left ear, and still can't. But that doesn't stop me from hearing the ancestors' messages. Libra is significant. October is significant. 42 is significant. They said 42. 120, 5% are significant. Let's see the 1 and 4 again. The 14 was up there. The circle, 1441 is significant, or 4114 is significant. Like I said, binary code, mirror. 5. Remember the 5 was up there too. 555. Major change. Major change. And you don't know what to expect. We're walking by faith and not by sight. You just, see, you're a temperance angel. Temperance angel, and some people did not know that. You heard the bird outside that said crow, a vulture spirit is significant. What did you expect? You did not, and look, when I put it back down, it comes back up. You're finding out who you are. You took a leap of faith, magician. Some people are actual alchemists. Magicians, seers, alchemists, shamans, Reiki healers. We are ancestors. Hello. God consciousness is what we're achieving. You see what it says? In balance. In balance. They said in dreams. And then they're showing me dreaming is upside down. No, you're not dreaming. This is real. They said Rio is significant. I know that's right. And then they show me Fruit Loops, Toucan Sam. Where they said me and somebody's son. Me and somebody's son. Okay. Period. And it's right under re-energized, but I'll get to that in a minute. They said stained glass windows significant. Okay, imbalance. 9/14 is significant. What the fuck else is due? September 14th and or Westchester County or both. They're showing me it's a hit. 9/14, 149th. They said 149th and 3rd in the Bronx. 1/4, and then they show me 21, maybe the bus. They said 21 questions, 50 cents. You are now rocking with whatever. G unit, yeah, God unit, OGs, that's who the fuck we are. In balance, 149, 914, 419 as wonder. It said wonder bread. You are a wonder, and a sight for sore eyes. They said dangling earrings are significant. Change. There's a change, and the change is look. Somebody don't want this to be over. What the fuck else is no? But the ancestors are celebrating that you just completed yet another karmic cycle. And that was the last reading I did. And that's the change. You hear them birds outside, right? 919 is significant. 916, 616 is significant. 614 is significant. All right. So we had to be fools. Take off the mask, surrender. They show me my card in the sign of the time decks. Water, surrender. Water signs are significant, and they show me the blue. Blue, knowledge of self. Somebody is fucking blue because you have knowledge of self. And like I said, that's right under message. Knowledge of self. It's not a temporary situation. You're not dreaming. This is happening. This is real. Somebody wanted to fool you, keep you stuck, but we had to, like I said, everything is both. You were a fool with certain things. You were naive with certain things, but we had to walk away from things that didn't heal, things that hurt, people that wanted to fool, trick, deceive, harm, hurt, injure, kill. So we had to take a leap of faith, remember, off of the cliff. There you go, mountains, many rivers to fucking cross. And maybe it's rocky for motherfuckers now. It said Rocky Road ice cream and Heavenly Hash. It used to be Rocky Road, but they renamed the Rocky Road ice cream Heavenly Hash. And so for us, it was a rocky road and still is. They said, it's not an easy road. Ooh, see the 18? Secrets and lies and hidden motives and hidden ulterior motives. That's what they show me. That's what they say, yes. They said the Joker is significant. Batman. Motherfuckers was gambling with God and lost. Waged war against the divine and lost. Fool. They said, not you, fool. And then they said, fool, people under the stairs. They're showing me the house card. It's not out here, but house. 20 and 21 is significant, or 2021 is significant in flow with money. See, it's on the out. You see, out of sight. I said out of mind, out of sight, out of sight, out of mind. Excuse me. They thought you was fucking stupid, foolish. They said Ashanti, foolish. Ashanti as a name, Nia as a name. They said Kwanzaa is significant. 12, like I said, the holidays. They're showing me 12/21, maybe around the holidays. 12/21, 21. They said the Mayan calendar. The ancestors are celebrating us. That's the age of Aquarius, the water bearer. Like I said, somebody opened Pandora's box. The box was originally, they said, a decanter. Education is important. They said reading is... Reading is, oh my God, what the fuck are they saying? I don't know. But anyway, fool. The mask, some people took their mask off us. We had to surrender, trust, take a leap of faith, alchemize, be a magician. Expect the unexpected. Walk by faith and not by sight. To see the F. Like I said, not you for this Christmas. Yeah, that's what the movie. Look. They said, what you getting for me this Christmas? The same thing I got for you last Christmas. Nothing. Okay then. 721 is significant. 717 is significant. Of this past year, they said. All right, midheaven. Midheaven comes upside down. The pinnacle. Yeah, you're not at the top. They said top of top shelf. No, you're officially unofficial. Game of Thrones. Reversal of fortune. Game of Thrones is another one of my readings. 3 and 6 is 9. The change. 3, 6, 9. They said the Tesla coil. The Primer Linean. The Sorcerer's Apprentice is a movie. Change. 3, 6, and 9. 5, 7, and 9. They said 5, 7, and 9 was a store back in Poughkeepsie. They said the Poughkeepsie Galleria, Green Acres Mall, Fox Hills Mall. Fox, as in, they said Samantha Fox, Debbie Gibson, and then they said Fox Mulder, X-Files, Scully and Mulder. Scully and Mulder. Yeah, Fox Mulder, Dana Scully. So Fox is a name, Dana is a name. Scully, maybe said the beanie cap Scully, Beanie Man. Pinnacle comes upside down. You're not at your pinnacle. You're not at the apex anymore. You're not at the fucking top anymore. Because it wasn't meant for you to be at the fucking top. Your ancestors, see the 21 is the end of a fucking cycle. Midheaven. Oh, I'm all up in the wrong book. Yeah, there you go. Trying to read our book, but you all up in the wrong motherfucking book. Moon. 19. That's coffin. Moon. That's 18 and 19. Coffin, sun card. Like I said, going with the flow. They're telling me passing the torch for some people, showing me family room 21 is the end of a cycle. 21, 21, 21. They show me that yellow forever 21 bag. Yellow, the sun card. The third chakra, power. How you see yourself in the world. Look at this. Look at this where we at. Look at, ain't that about a bitch? 3610 was my address when we were born. 88 and 89 is significant. 88 lifetimes. Double infinity. Double for your trouble. Double meant twins. And some people had a double mission. The midheaven contains clues about how your family trained you to be visible in the world, your relationship to other people's authority, and how you step into your own personal authority. Like I said, you see how the answer is going to be more pertinent at this time. It describes the future mountaintop, the pinnacle of your work in the world. The midheaven is the highest point in the chart, where the sun would be at midday. They said a bird bath is significant, and bird watching, a bird bath. They showed me a thermometer, bird houses, somebody, the bird cage. I know why the caged bird sings. They said Maya Angelou. Maya means illusion. Maya, M-A-Y-A, it means illusion. The midheaven is the highest point in the chart where the sun would be at midday. The most public, visible point of the chart acts like your flagpole on top of your personal castle. They said Castle, The Last Castle as a movie, and then they said The Sopranos, somebody fucking singing. Ooh, they showed me going with the flow, somebody singing. They said Twitter. Flags, see the white flags? You have to surrender. You have to call it, they said never mind calling a truce. You want to call a truce, but it's past that. You have to surrender. Going with the flow. You have to surrender, and that's the flow. Remember, go with the flow? Like I said, flow, progressive, letting go, cleansing, receiving. And some people are going into menopause. You're letting go of the flow. Some people are going into menopause. What the fuck did you expect? That's what they're showing me. Yeah, there you go. Nature versus nurture. There you go. What is that? 29. That's Lawrenceville Highway. 2 February 9th, September 2nd. 2 and 9 is 11. And like I said, Lawrenceville Highway is significant. U.S. They said this is us. They're showing. Well, guess what? They're telling me, look at the scythe, the sickle, the blades, the knives. This is what we had to get rid of. And the 29 is an imprisonment card. Some people, this is their bloodline of imprisonment, of lower vibrational entities, and just evil. And that's a show I'm watching right now. Divine Mother comes upside down, hope upside down. Symbiosis. 52 is significant, 3 is significant, 22 and 29. 25 is significant too. Letting go, cleansing, receiving. This is what we had to do. Let go of things that were familiar and familial. And yeah, it hurt, and it still do. But we had to do it. They're showing me the coffin upside down. Some people didn't want us to do it. Some people didn't want us to cut them off. But it's not about what they wanted. It's about what we had to do, what the divine asked us to do. In service, it's a sign of Virgo, so it's significant. We had to, your ancestors are celebrating you. They said, celebrate good times, come on. We are celebrating good times. They said the roaring 20s. We're about to be in the roaring 20s again. Okay? Period. You're not dreaming. They said a conch shell is significant. And they said a conch on the fucking forehead. We used to get conch in a fucking head. They said if you fucking know, you know. We used to get thump. What you get? Boof. Thump, boof. Thump, boof, conch. If you know, you know. No, you're not. You're not dreaming. Okay? Like I said, a conch shell is significant. They said the Virgin Islands, the Grand Cayman Islands, they said it's a hit. Maybe that's where the fuck we're going. I know that's right. They said Rick's Cafe. They show me dreaming. Yeah, it's dreamy. They said make dreamy and make steamy. The emergency room is significant. They said flatliners. We had to walk away from people who don't have no soul. And some people are not going to have a body. So, oh my God. Oh my God. 46, 8 is significant. 88 and 89, like I said, 0, 0 is significant. As in resetting the time clock. Reset. They said the shot clock is significant. 27, unexpected income. 2 and 7 is significant. February 2nd. February 2nd, February 7th, that's Aquarius. Like I said, the water bearers, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, we are in the age of Aquarius, the age of exposure, the age of knowing. Okay? Diamond, you are a jewel in the divine's crown. You are gold in you're the gold in your ancestors' eye. You're your ancestors' wildest dreams. And they're showing me overthinking can spoil the magic. Go with the flow. Let go, clear, receive, cleanse, surrender. Overthinking can spoil the magic. They said worry is a negative prayer. And Virgos overthink and Virgos worry a lot. So I have to tell you the same thing. The same thing. Overthinking can spoil the magic. You're going to delay. They show me how many confirmations do you need for what you already know. Okay? Overthinking can spoil the magic. Trust, accept, receive, heal so that you know that you're good enough to receive. They show me light in the unexpected. Light in the unexpected. They said Paul bearer is significant. Paul as a name. Paul as a name. And like I said, Paul bearer. Maybe somebody wants you to be a Paul bearer at your father's wedding. Funeral. They said 4 weddings and a funeral. Maybe somebody wants, see, look at it upside down. F, funeral. You get an F for effort. This always looks like the 70s to me. And the 70s is when the projects started. And they're showing me the family room. Maybe somebody has an apartment. Said, looking out of my project window. And that's 28 is the expectation card. Maybe you expected it, maybe you didn't expect it. I don't know, but Father's coming upside down. They said Greenland, Iceland is significant. Grass is significant. Grass is in, hemp pot. They said Kemp as a last name. And then they said, Amber, Amber, Amber. All right, more money. More money, more money, more money. We are healing the ancestors' karma, healing our bloodline's karma, paying our ancestral debt. Inflow with money. Look, like I said, inflow with money. The ancestor, generational wave, generational wealth. You hear me? Okay. Some people didn't have a father. Some people are, you know, like I said, take it up. Didn't have a father. Didn't have a father figure or not. Didn't find it to be a gift. Didn't find it to be a gift that their father was not in the household, or somebody 17 years older than their parent. And I don't know, they show me healing the heart, setting boundaries. Maybe your parent, child, or sibling could not heal the heart, could not set boundaries, and so you had to let them go, which is why it's upside down. Maybe, I'm getting, they show me NB, New Balance, Newberg, newborn, New Balance, Newberg. Maybe you're 17 years old and older than them at the time it was a gift, but now it's not. They're unable to heal. You have to forgive yourself for that, because some of the trauma comes from past lifetimes and you had nothing to do with that. Everybody is responsible for themselves. It's not about saving souls. It's about saving your own. They said, Jewel, who will save your soul? There you go. That's the jewel right there. They said, message. Maybe they're 28 or 29 years old right now. I don't know. They said mothers who can't love. They're disturbed. Nature versus nurture. See? They didn't want you to cut them out, and you didn't want to have to cut them out. They showed me secret garden flowers. Maybe they were doing something secretly behind your back. You found out. Like I said, the Grim Reaper's out here to collect. Remember? Said chicken's coming home to roost. Your ancestors are celebrating you. The ancestors are celebrating you. They said you have arrived. Ascendant entrance. There you go. Grand entrance. They said grand shrine. And then they said mother, maiden, crone, dragon energy. Yeah, we are God consciousness. Where's God? God consciousness. That's what we're achieving. That's what we're attaining. Salvation. Illumination, ascension, enlightenment, activation. You have been activated. That's another one of my readings. My foot is falling asleep. Ascendant. See, look at all those pretty colors. Chakras are significant. All our chakras are being healed. 3 and 5 is 8. Like I said, 2024 equals 8. We're healing the bloodlines. $35 is also the pathway card. It was our destiny. That said, you are my destiny. Leap of faith. Like I said, leapfrog. They said, feeling froggy, bitch, jump. Ooh, somebody might actually jump. Because they can't get it together. They can't figure it out. All this karma's coming back, and they don't have no hope. They didn't dive deep. They didn't heal themselves. They said Hope House, Hay House. And then they said Harlem House, Harlem Hospital, Huntington Hospital, HH, Hermit, High Priestess, Hierophant. This is the High Priestess, courage. We had to have courage. And like I said, Leo. We're in Leo season right now. And we're going into it. Leo, new moon. Full moon is significant. It's a blue moon. Strength, fierceness, family. Like I said, this is the soul tribe because the whole family. 221 is significant. 212 is significant. 219 is significant. Courage, strength, courage, and bravery. The felines are here. We had to re-energize the bloodlines. You see them long. I said her so long that it looked like weave, and she cut it off and it looked like Eve. So Kanye is significant, Chicago is significant, Eve is significant, Philly is significant, Scorpion's energy is significant. And then they said, what y'all niggas want, you can't touch. All y'all niggas need is right here with me. Sounds y'all want to hear. Who that, Swiss Beats. It said Swiss Beats is significant. Eve. Rough Riders. Rough Riders. We in here. Light in the unexpected. Tunnel. They said the tunnel and the tower. As above, so below. We had to re-enter. They said you are the light at the end of the ancestors' tunnel. I know that's right. And then they said somebody seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, we was watching Mulan. They said if you see the light, do not go to. If you see the light at the end of the tunnel, do not go towards the light. He was being fucking stupid. Look, somebody, angel came upside down. This is 2 rows over. Maybe somebody they said 2 houses over, 2 row housing, railroad apartments. Rows. And then they said corn rows, rows of corn, children of the corn. Children of the corn, light in the unexpected. 716 is significant. As a date and as a time. They said the 16th floor is significant. Like I said, tower. Tower records, tower, they said, what was it? Tower records? They said Golden Cross. What's the other brand? It's not Golden Cross. Golden Cross beef patties. They said patty and cocoa bread is significant. Cocoa is a name. Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for fucking Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, like I said, Fruit Loops. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And yeah, like I said, some people were demon slayers. We're exorcists, shamans, healers, Reiki masters, gatekeepers, psychic mediums, seers, artists. Just to keep in mind, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Erica Badu, Tyrone. They said next lifetime for you motherfuckers. What? Look at us. This is who we are, and this is who they are not. You broke the golden rule. You broke the golden rule. Hot pink is significant. Hot pink is significant. Let's see, angel is a name. Helping those in need with no expectation of returns. Acting innocent or angelic to mislead others. Falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. Well, that's y'all. Lying about your gifts. Lying about who the divine feminine and the divine masculine and divine children really are. God's favorite pair of trees. They broke the mold when they made you divine masculine, divine feminine, divine children. Expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the 5 senses. Inspiring others to see life symbolically. Using talent as an excuse to mistreat others. Posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. Let's see, pity. Pious is pious, and God loves pious. No church in the wild, they said. Like I said, church, Winston Churchill, church, they said iglesia. Knowledge of self, light in the unexpected, message. 716 and 719 is significant. We had to unexpectedly, oh shit. They said the movies, the frighteners. Like I said, somebody maybe got frightened, but somebody was frightened of their gifts, but now they're not. They're showing me knowledge of self 7. They're finally getting the message from their angels, realizing that they are from an angelic bloodline. This is what your bloodline came to do. Exercise, motherfuckers. Send them back to, they said, send them back to the fiery chasms from whence they came. Lord of the fucking Rings. The Two Towers and Return of the King. Hello. Hello. Here we go again. 19 with the fucking coffin card. Look. Double death. They said death, disease, death, dying, and decay. 4D. So I think they use that for meat. Yeah, meat. They said the meat packing district. No more meat packing for you, motherfucker. You gotta get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. The ancestors said, are you fucking kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. Scram. They said scram. Oh. Secrets and lies. Perception. They said Persephone. Perception coming upside down. You couldn't perceive the truth. So here we are. This is such a beautiful deck. Look at this. Look, that looks like looked like a crown to me. They wanted you off of your throne. They wanted your crown off. They said clothes off. Maybe they were sleeping with you to keep you off of your path. Knowledge of self, they show me 19 moon perception. They're asking me to read it. Read the card. Solar flares are significant. Moon perception. They said Persephone, New Jersey, Persephone, the moon, the ruler of Cancer, speaks of the deep inner river of emotions. Number 54 and 55 is significant. Like I said, 10, 55, and 8. They said 10 is Memorial Drive, and it's also the Santa Monica Parkway or Highway or Boulevard. Monica is in there. Santa Claus. The holidays are significant. The moon, ruler of Cancer, speaks of the deep inner river of emotion, what motivates you, how you experience and express your feelings, and how you nurture and need nurturance. In your astrological chart, the moon is as important as the sun, even though it's much smaller. By a coincidence of relative size and distance, from our earthly perspective of the sun and moon, our symbols of consciousness and unconsciousness appear to be the same size, and this proportion makes eclipses possible. The moon cycles through the zodiac in 2.75 days. 7.5 days, but 2.75 is significant, as in February 1975 or $2.75 for something. Changing. The moon cycles through the zodiac in 27.5 days, changing signs every 2 days and coloring our moods, habits, and behaviors. They said colors are significant. See the colors of the rainbow? We're crossing the rainbow bridge. Are active. You've been activated. All the chakras are aligning and spinning properly. We are going full force. I was listening to something about Wu-Tang the other day, and then they were telling me that group Full Force was from Staten Island. Not Full Force. I'm tripping. The Force MDs are from Staten Island. They used to be the Force MCs. Now they came out as the Force MDs. But Full Force, those groups are significant. They said house party. Yeah, the ancestors are celebrating you. The ancestors, they're showing me the community card, but it's not out here. The ancestors are celebrating you, okay? 2017 to 2021 is significant. 2017 is when I started my journey. They show me down for whatever. Knowledge of self and gift upside down. No, at the time I did not think it was a fucking gift. I thought it was a fucking mystery. See, the skulls, secret societies. That looks like a banana. Look at the gems and the jewels. Like I said, jewel, who will save your soul? Crystals are significant. Crystal, diamond, light body activation. You see the rainbow colors? The rainbow bridge. They said pineal gland, all 4 eyes open, 3rd and 4th eyes opening. Pineal gland all lit up. And then they said rainbow candy. Cotton candy is significant. To show me the amusement part, the fair. Yeah, celebration. I'm going to be 46 next year. So somebody was born in 1978. In 1978, 78 cards in a tarot deck, 78 cards in a tarot deck, 7 and 8 equals 15, as in devil energy. Okay, that's where we had to get out of the south node and go into the north node. And that was maybe the secret. Moving in silence. Perception was upside down. You couldn't see. We couldn't see anything. See, the 19 is the coffin card, but it's also the sun card. They said the frisbee is significant. Boomerang, yeah, you had to come back around. You had to, reincarnation cycles are over. Cycles, man. They said sunrise and sunset. The Ankh is significant. You hear what the fuck I'm telling y'all? We're 45 minutes into this fucking reading? I am absolutely shocked. Yeah, 45 is in 1979, bitches. That's who the fuck we are. 45 and 46 is significant, as you see. 8 is significant. 2 and 0. 2, 0, 2, 4 equals 8. As in 8th house. Maybe it was a mystery. Your title is finally being revealed, and that's my next reading. Your ancestors are celebrating you because you betted you betted on yourself and won. They said somebody putting up a bet 21. They said Uno and 21. Yeah, 0 as in the magician. Excuse me, 0 the fool, because we showed that card was out here. 0 to 1. Fool. They said, yeah, you had to be humiliated. We all had to be humiliated. Humiliation rituals are significant. 0 card, 1 card. The 2 card was out here. The high priestess. The magician, that's who we are, and that is the change. Some people know, and some people are just finding the fuck out. More of us are coming online. Online is significant. Online schooling is significant as well. The perception, like I said, you couldn't perceive this shit. Walking by faith and not by sight. Blind. Had to die. Death and rebirth. Osiris and Anubis. Okay? Period. Some of us are reincarnated deities. That's what they're telling me. Courage. The Lyrians are out here. The Egyptians are out here. The Romans, the Greeks are out here. Shamanic journey. They said, Shania. Shania Twain, you're still the one. Purpose, attunement, vision quest. They said, I got brothers in the jungle, brothers on the quest. We had to go into the fucking jungle. Concrete jungle, and go on our vision quest. Jump, take a leap, and jump off of the cliff. 23 is 5 again. Like I said, 5, 5, 5. Major fucking changes. Major changes. They said black beauty is significant, and horse spirit is significant. Spirit, the horse. That's right. Whack, whack. They said wanks of 50 cents. 50 is significant. 50 cents is significant. They said trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. So wait, that's 115, 85. They said waking up to 85% that's sleeping. Look, 34. That's the occupation card in the Kipper deck. That's our job, to wake up the sleep. Waking up the sheep. Okay? Waking up ourselves and holding space for other people in our tribe to understand and traverse duality. Everything is both. Opposites are obviously significant. Walking away from people who didn't support us, people who can't. They said support holds is significant. Administrative support positions are significant. And maybe somebody needs to look for one, or is walking away from one. Everything is both. Time is of the essence. Somebody maybe both. Somebody needs to walk away from their fucking job that doesn't support them, and or a job that's a support system, and somebody's walking into one that is, or needs to apply for one. They show me civil service, like there's a timer. Don't walk away from the timer. That's what they show me, and then it's coming right back up again. You're gonna like that job. Maybe you never thought about it. Maybe you never spoke about it, but somebody's telling you about it, and it's a good investment. You see, this is upside down. Air and earth are significant. Air magic, earth. We had to, air magic is manifestation, speaking it into the universe. They show me fearless expression in this deck. It didn't come out, but yeah, my mic sounds nice. Mic is a name. Up and down on the elevator. They said, of course, there's a billion. Of course, some shit go down when there's $1 billion in the elevator. You see that 49 and 27, 49 is 7 bloodlines in front of you, 7 bloodlines behind you. Time stable, significant. Yeah, the math is starting to math, and the ancestors are about to get paid. Okay, 7 o'clock on the dot. Look at this. It says, look at the 7 and 7 up here and the 00. 7 o'clock on the dot. Something is about to happen. They're showing me re-energize. Re-energize. All right. Astral. They said the astral dome. Selena. Moon. Like I said, the moon. Goddess of the moon. Selena. What's going on? What is going on? I almost said that, but she don't want nobody to know that. I know that's right. I know that's right. They said Yolanda Saldivar, and that's all we about to fucking keep it at. Your ancestors are celebrating you. Angel, Earth Angel. Like I said, Angel as a name, Angela. They said Los Angeles. Fallen angels, revenge of the fallen, transformers and shapeshifters are significant. Exorcist, the exorcist, and then they show me Damien. The exorcist, Damien, Rosemary's Baby, horror movies. My oracle, that deck is not out here. Somebody has ankle pain. I used to when I twisted my ankle. Mars. 22. Oh, actually, they told me to read 22 is the official person card deck. Venus is significant. They said Venus as a group. Venus as a song. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Your desire. Who's that again? Bananarama? I can't remember the group. But then if Bananarama don't sing it, Bananarama. Cruel Summer. Coldest winter ever, cruel summer, they said. 22, Mars, a mythological god of war and the traditional ruler of Aries and Scorpio, speaks of independence, enterprise. They said enterprise, Hertz, and car rental, significant. Mars, a mythical god of war and the traditional ruler of Aries and Scorpio, speaks of independence, enterprise, and willfulness. Aggression, passion, and defenses, including your body's defenses, such as your immune system. Mars takes 1.9 years to go around the zodiac, so your terrible twos. When you learn to say yes and no and demand things was the expression of your first Mars return. Wow. Mars urges you to take action, but this action can get you into trouble. Stay in the driver's seat. So they said maybe, there you go. I'm not going to deliberate. They said somebody's deliberating. Courthouse is significant. 60 and 61 is significant. 1961 and 19. The number 60 and 61 is significant. However, that resonates for you. Motion, duality, loss and lack. Like I said, somebody took an action. Maybe they were of two minds. Body snatch individuals. Invasions of the body snatchers. They said lip smackers. Many meanings. They said 50 Cent, many men. Duality. You of both minds, hot and cold, in and out, up and down, left and right, because you are unhealed. We came here to transcend duality. Okay? And because you did not, you have loss and lack. 34 is the pathway card. It's the occupation card. But it's your pathway of loss and lack. Our pathway was to lose victimization, lose fear, lose lack, and come into God consciousness, avatar consciousness, dolphin consciousness, Christ, Sophia consciousness, duality. We're of this world, we're in this world, but not of it. 3 and 6 is 9. Like I said, the change, the hermit card. They're showing me support. Some people, look, some people are still supporting people that they need to walk away from. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air signs are significant, and it came upside down before. Now, positivity, look at this. Loss and lack, positivity. You could not move forward. You couldn't keep positive. You couldn't be grateful for what the fuck you had. So we couldn't move forward with you. Look at this. They said the Little Mermaid, Ariel, Eric, Ursula. What was her alter ego? Vanessa or some shit like that. They said Vanessa Hutchinson, baby come back. Vanessa Hudgens, baby come back. It said High School Musical, Disney Channel. Like I said, Disney Channel next. Walter's in there. They said Camp Nowhere. Walter, and what was his, oh my God, Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh. Farewell to the Flesh. Louisiana significant, LA significant. And then they show me it's a hit, Down for Whatever, or With the Flow. You was down for whatever. Hitman's Bodyguard. They said Macy Gray in For Colored Girls. Macy Gray character in For Colored Girls. Somebody does that for money, but it's not legal. They said illegal tender. That's also a money. Oh, look at this. Somebody does that for money. Macy Gray in For Colored Girls, and putting those those tools in the drink content. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Look, and dreaming is coming upside down. Dr. Kevorkian, they said. Dr. Death. Dr. Death. Because there's doing it, ethically and illegally. That's what they're saying. They said if these walls could talk. If these walls could talk. Show me child orphan. Maybe this is why. Unhealed. They said footies. You see those footed pajamas? Or onesies are significant. This child is a magical child. They show me. Magical. There you go. Literally right on top. This child is a magical child. And they were left alone. Because they're not like anybody else. And for some people, we're just going to leave it at that. Don Juan is underneath that. Look, they said poet Oz M City. They said whispering sweet nothings in your ear. You can't make that shit up no more. You can't talk that talk. Said Rihanna. Yeah, Riri and Delulu. You are not a divine child. Angel came upside down. Remember? Innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. A shadow attribute, an inability to defend oneself against negative forces. Yeah, you're unhealed and therefore unprotected. 1957 is significant. What the fuck did you expect? Beauty and the Beast, like I said, Disney significant. Disney's next. This is who we are. You see the roots and the trees? We had to be a student, and any true leader and teacher knows that they're always going to be a student. And then maybe somebody was sleeping with their student. Why they had to, that's what I'm getting. Family will and flow with money. Somebody, they said physician's assistant, and then they said teacher's assistant. PATA, Pat, Saturday Night Live, Saturday night, maybe Saturday night. I don't know, maybe Saturday. Something happens on a Saturday night. Remember, 7 p.m. on the dot. It's significant. Your ancestors are celebrating you. Maybe on Saturday night at 7 p.m. Oh, shit. They show me a tag that says SAT 1900. That is Saturday at 7 p.m. 1900. It's clarifying exactly what I'm saying, which is a 19 card. And 7 p.m. Look, 19 card and 7 p.m. 700 and the 19. So maybe somebody passes away. I don't know. Somebody you had to walk away from. Somebody that was a companion. Your ancestors are celebrating you. Look, there you go. Liberator of the bloodline. You're passing the torch. You were chosen. They passed it to you. Freeing yourself and others from outmoded and outdated beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns, shadow attributes. Shadow as a name. Imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. It said the Paris Olympics are significant. Yeah, we're passing the torch. Okay, we pass the torch to you. For you to heal our heart and receive unexpected income. 30 is significant, and that's the judgment. You guys be well. See you next video.